walks where daylight thins to gold and shadows stretch across the field. The air is calm, the moment white, with nothing left I need to shield. The sky grows quiet overhead, as if it listens more than speaks. Each breath becomes a softer truth at the edge of silent weeks. I let the world fall out of reach and feel the stillness draw me near. At the edge of quiet light, I lay my restless thoughts to rest. Every wrong begins to fade, every doubt slips from my chest. Through the hush of open air, I release the weight I carry through. At the edge of quiet light, I return to what is true. Does not chase the coming night. It trusts the dark to hold its place and cradle dawn within its sight. What once felt urgent loosens here, like echoes fading into ground. The quiet does not ask for more, it simply stays without a sound. I let the world fall out of reach and feel the stillness draw me near. At the edge of quiet light, I lay my restless thoughts to rest. Every wrong begins to fade, every doubt slips from my chest. Through the hush of open air, I release the weight I carry through. At the edge of quiet light, I return to what is true. Between the leaving and the stay, a gentler rhythm softly grows. Not every truth must be pursued. Some truths arrive when we let go. At the edge of quiet light, I lay my restless thoughts to rest. Every wrong begins to fade, every doubt slips from my chest. Through the hush of open air, I release the weight I carry through. At within my hand. I stop carrying every thought and let the stillness take its place. This is where the quiet finally settles, like dusk upon the open ground. Every worry loosens gently and fades without a sound. Through the hush of closing light, I release what I once held tight. This is where the quiet finally settles, and I am right. The sky leans low without a word. It does not rush the coming night. It trusts the dark to keep its shape and hold tomorrow out of sight. What once felt heavy slips away, like breath dissolving into air. The quiet doesn't need to stay, it simply shows me I am there. I stop carrying every thought and let the stillness take its place. This is where the quiet finally settles, like dusk upon the open ground. Every worry loosens gently and fades without a sound. Through the hush of closing light, I release what I once held tight. This is where the quiet finally settles, and I am right. Between the leaving and the rest, a deeper calm begins to grow. Not every ending needs a name. Some endings heal by letting go. the shape of stars that faded gently through the night. No voices call, no questions rise. The earth is calm beneath my feet. Each breath returns a quieter truth in rhythms old and incomplete. I let the stillness take my hand and lead me where the heart can rest. When the hills begin to breathe and the sky grows wide and clear, all the weight I carried fades. I no longer feel the fear. Every path becomes enough. Every wound begins to mend. When the hills begin to breathe, I am home again. The river hums a distant tune of letting go and moving on. It never begs the shore to stay. It trusts the pull it's leaning on. So I release what I can't hold, like falling leaves into the stream. The quiet fills the empty space with something close to peace unseen. I let the stillness take my hand and lead me where the heart can. When the hills begin to breathe and the sky grows wide and clear, all the weight I carried fades. I no longer feel the fear. Every path becomes enough. Every wound begins to mend. When the hills begin to breathe, I am home again. Between the pulse of earth and sky, a softer strength begins to grow. Not every truth is meant for words. Some things are only felt and known. When the hills begin to breathe and the sky grows wide and clear, all the weight I carried fades. I no longer feel the fear. Every path becomes enough. Every wound begins to mend. When the hills begin to breathe, I am home again. I stand where motion softens down, and every Every sound learns how to wait. The ground feels warm beneath my feet, as if it knows the weight I take. No hurried thought remains with me. No future pulls me from this place. The moment opens wide and calm, with nothing left I need to chase. I let the silence draw me near and feel my breathing fall in line. Where the earth breathes slowly, I feel my restless spirit ease. Every worry carried with me falls away like scattered leaves. Through the hush of open ground, I release what once felt tight. Where the earth breathes slowly, I return to quiet light. The hills remain without a word, yet say more than the noise I knew. They teach me how to stand and stay, and trust what silence leads me to. What once felt heavy leaves my hands, like dust returning to the land. The quiet holds me steady now, in ways I finally understand. I let the silence draw me near and feel my breathing fall in line. Where the earth breathes slowly, I feel my restless spirit ease. Every worry carried with me falls away like scattered leaves. Through the hush of open ground, I release what once felt tight. Where the earth breathes slowly, I return to quiet light. Between the breath and beating heart, a gentler rhythm starts to grow. Not every truth needs words or form. Some truths are felt when we let go. Where the earth breathes slowly, I feel my restless spirit ease. Every worry carried with me falls away like scattered leaves. Through the hush of open ground, I release what once felt tight. Where the earth breathes slowly, I return to quiet light. behind. No title cling to who I am. No past insists on where I've been. The ground feels warm beneath my feet, as if it's always known my skin. I stop explaining who I was and let the moment draw me near. Where the silence knows my name, I don't need to speak it loud. Every worry loses shape and gently leaves me now. Through the hush of open land, I lay my burdens down the same. Where the silence knows my name, I remain. The hills stand still without a sound, yet hold the weight of countless years. They teach me how to simply stay and trust the ground beneath my fears. What once felt heavy drifts away like breath dissolving into air. The quiet asks for nothing more and somehow leaves me whole and bare. I stop explaining who I was and let the moment draw me near. Where the silence knows my name, I don't need to speak it loud. Every worry loses shape and gently leaves me now. Through the hush of open land, I lay my burdens down the same. Where the silence knows my name, I between the question and the truth, a softer knowing starts to grow. Not every answer needs a sound. Some truths are felt when we let go. Where the silence knows my name, I don't need to speak it loud. Every worry loses shape and gently leaves me now. Through the hush of open land, I lay my burdens down the same. Where the silence knows my name, I remain. I walk where echoes stand to breathe, and every step grows soft and light. The ground remembers where I've been, though no mark stays within my sight. No sign remains to call me back, no voice insists on where to go. The moment settles into still and teaches me what I should know. I stop holding on to time and let the silence move me through. Ooh, this is where the quiet leaves a trace, not on the land but deep in me. Every worry finds loosens into clarity. Through the hush of open air, I let my restless heart erase. This is where the quiet leaves a trace, and I stay. The hills lean close without a word. They've watched these pass for countless years. They teach me how to walk with care and listen longer than my fears. What once felt heavy slips away like breath returning to the sky. The quiet does not ask for more, it simply lets the moment lie. Stop holding on to time and let the silence move me through. Ooh, this is where the quiet leaves a trace, not on the land but deep beneath. Every worry finds its place and loosens into clarity. Through the hush of open air, I let my restless heart erase. This is where the quiet leaves a trace, and I stay. Between the step and steady ground, a gentler knowing comes to be. Not every truth must make a sound. Some truths are learned by listening. This is where the quiet leaves a trace, not on the land but deep in me. Every worry finds its place and loosens into clarity. Through the hush of open air, I let my restless heart erase. This is where the quiet leaves a trace, and I stay. Footsteps fade into the green. The earth is holding quiet tales of everything that's ever been. No rush remains within the air, no weight of words I need to keep. Each breath becomes a softer prayer in places where the old songs sleep. I leave my feel the silence answer me. Where the old songs sleep in stone and soil, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every wound learns how to heal when I leave the past behind. Through the hush of ancient ground, a gentle the shortest day. It teaches me to trust the flow and let the heavier moments sway. What once felt lost returns as calm. What once was sharp grows smooth and kind. The quiet gives me back my strength in ways the noise could never find. Sleep in stone and soil, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every wound learns how to heal when I leave the past behind. Through the hush of ancient ground, a gentler truth begins to rise. Where the old songs sleep around me, I remember who I am inside. Between the echo and the still, a deeper rhythm softly plays. Not every truth needs words or sound. Some truths arrive like quiet graves. Where the old songs sleep in stone and soil, I feel my restless heart unwind. Every wound learns how to heal when I leave the past behind. Through the hush of ancient ground, a gentler truth begins to rise. Where the old songs sleep around me, I remember who I am inside. I stand where daylight softly waits before the world begins to move. The air is thin with gentle gold, and every breath feels clean and true. No echo pulls me from this place, no voice reminds me what to fear. The moment rests upon my chest and whispers, I am here. I stop reaching for tomorrow and let the morning hold my name. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, gentle as the waking land. Every worry I was holding slips like dust from open hands. Through the hush of early light, I feel the weight inside me fade. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, and I am unafraid. teach me how to trust the pause where every ending is begun. What once felt heavy leaves my heart like mist dissolving from the ground. The quiet does not need a word, its truth is felt, not found. I stop reaching for tomorrow and let the morning hold my name. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, gentle as the waking land. Every worry I was holding slips like dust from open hands. Through the hush of early light, I feel the weight inside me fade. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, and I am unafraid. Between the night and open sky, a deeper calm begins to rise. Not every truth must chase the sun. Some truths arrive with quiet eyes. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, gentle as the waking land. Every worry I was holding slips like dust from open hands. Through the hush of early light, I feel the weight inside me fade. This is where the quiet remains at daybreak, and I am unafraid. I stand where nothing pulls me on, beyond the reach of need and name. The land feels wide, the moment kind, and everything feels just the same. No echo asks me where I've been, no future waits for me to run. The breath arrives, the heart grows still, as if the day's just begun. I stop holding every thought and let the silence settle deep. This is where the quiet stays with me, not fading out, not passing by. Every worry loosens slowly like clouds unbinding from the sky. Through the hush of open air, I leave the weight I used to see. This is where the quiet stays with me and lets me be. yet know the shape of every year. They teach me how to stand and stay and listen longer than my fear. What once felt heavy leaves my hands like breath returning to the land. The quiet does not need a word, it understands. I stop holding every thought and let the silence settle deep. This is where the quiet stays with me, not fading out, not passing by. Every worry loosens slowly like clouds unbinding from the sky. Through the hush of open air I leave the weight I used to see. This is where the quiet stays with me and lets me be. Between the breath and beating heart, a softer truth begins to show. Not every piece must travel far. Some peace is found by staying slow. This is where the quiet stays with me, not fading out, not passing by. Every worry loosens slowly like clouds unbinding from the sky. Through the hush of open air I leave the weight I used to see. This is where the quiet stays with me and lets me be. I rest beneath the old stone sky, where echoes linger in the ground. The hills remember every step and hold the words I never found. The air is thick with quiet truth that drifts like smoke from ancient fire. Each breath returns me to myself. Each heartbeat softens my desire. I leave my name upon the wind and let it carry what I was. Beneath the old stone sky I stand with open hands and open eyes. The earth still knows the shape of hope. The stars still teach the heart to rise. lay your sorrow on the land. Let it fade like passing rain. Beneath the old stone sky I learn I am whole again. The river bends but does not break. It sings of loss without a scar. It shows me how to let things flow and trust the pull of who we are. What I release returns as light. What I forgive begins to heal. The quiet gives me back my strength and teaches me what's truly real. I leave my name upon the wind and let it carry what I was. Beneath the old stone sky I stand with open hands and open eyes. The earth still knows the shape of hope. The stars still teach the heart to rise. Lay your sorrow on the land. Let it fade like passing rain. Beneath the old stone sky I learned I am whole again. Beneath the old stone sky I stand with open hands and open eyes. The earth still knows the shape of hope. The stars still teach the heart to rise. Lay your sorrow on the land. Let it fade like passing rain. Beneath the old stone sky I learn I am whole again. stand where land begins to fade and water waits without a sound. The sky is pale, the moment white, no edge remains to hold me down. The tide moves slow, then pulls away like breathing learned from ancient stone. It teaches me to trust the pulse and not demand what's never known. I leave my questions in the sand and let the quiet take their place. In the stillness before the sea, I feel my heartbeat fall in line. Every weight that followed me dissolves into the open tide. Through the hush of salted air, I loosen all I used to be. In the stillness before the sea, I am free. I am free. The horizon holds no promise made, yet offers more than words can give. It shows me how to let things go and teaches me a softer way to live. What once felt heavy drifts away like footprints fading from the shore. The quiet asks for nothing now and somehow gives me even more. My questions in the sand and let the quiet take their place. In the stillness before the sea, I feel my heartbeat fall in line. Every weight that followed me dissolves into the open tide. Through the hush of salted air, I loosen all I used to be. In the stillness before the sea, I am free. Between the wave and waiting shore, a deeper calm begins to rise. Not every truth must have a form. Some truth arrive like open skies. In the stillness before the sea, I feel my heartbeat fall in line. Every weight that followed me dissolves into the open tide. Through the hush of salted air, I loosen all I used to be. In the stillness before the sea, I am free. I am distant sound. The earth feels wide beneath my feet. The sky and stone are gently bound. No ceiling presses on my thoughts. No walls remain for fear to hide. The breath grows deep, the heart grows still. Where hills and heavens coincide, I loosen all I try to hold, and feel the vastness draw me in. Where the hills hold up the sky, I feel my restless spirit calm. Every burden learns to lie soft and weightless in my palm. Through the hush of endless blue, I release the past I knew. Where the hills hold up the sky, I return to something true. It does not question where it goes. It teaches me to trust the path that only listening heart knows. What once felt heavy fades away, like clouds dissolving into air. The quiet shapes a gentler truth that settles softly everywhere. I loosen all I try to hold, and feel the vastness draw me in. Where the hills hold up the sky, I feel my restless spirit calm. Every burden learns to lie soft and weightless in my palm. Through the hush of endless blue, I release the past I knew. Where the hills hold up the sky, I return to something true. Between the earth and open light, a deeper stillness starts to rise. Not every truth needs form or sound. Some truths are wide as endless skies. Where the hills hold up the sky, I feel my restless spirit calm. Every burden learns to lie soft and weightless in my palm. Through the hush of endless blue, I release the past I knew. Where the hills hold up the sky, I return to something true.
Stones beneath my weary feet, still warm from ancient sun. Every path and heartbeat meets where all our journeys run.
Oh, carry me, gentle river wide, through the shadows, through the light. Carry me where the hills abide, till my soul remembers why.
I stand within the here and now, beside the old world's choir.
Oh, carry me, gentle river wide, through the silence of the night. Carry me where the stars still guide ancient hearts and living light. Gentle river deep, where the standing stones remain. Carry me while the old hills keep every loss and every gain. I move where footprints fade away, into the grass, into the loam. The ground feels warm beneath my feet, as if it knows I've come back home. No markers left to guide my way, no sign that tells me who to be. The land unfolds in patient lines and gives its quiet trust to me. I stop resisting where I stand and feel the moment settle in. When the land remembers my steps, I feel my heartbeat fall in time. Every weight I carried with me softens into something kind. Through the hush of open ground, I let go of who I was before. When the land remembers my steps, I am whole once more. without a word, yet speak of past both old and true. They teach me how to trust the pulse and listen longer than I do. What once felt heavy leaves my chest like breath returning to the air. The quiet holds me steady now, with nothing left I need to bear. I stop resisting where I stand and feel the moment settle in. When the land remembers my steps, I feel my heartbeat fall in time. Every weight I carried with me softens into something kind. Through the hush of open ground, I let go of who I was before. When the land remembers my steps, I am whole once more. Between the leaving and return, a gentler knowing starts to grow. Not every road is meant to lead. Some roads are meant to slow. When the land remembers my steps, I feel my heartbeat fall in time. Every weight I carried with me softens into something kind. Through the hush of open ground, I let go of who I was before. When the land remembers my steps, I am whole once more. As if it knows where I have grown. No voice ahead, no call behind. No need to hurry, need to prove. The moment breathes beside my pace and teaches me how still can move. I stop counting every mile and let the silence guide my tread. This is where the quiet knows my steps, each one taken slow and true. Every weight I carried far softens with the morning dew. Through the hush of forest air, I loosen all I tried to keep. This is where the quiet knows my steps and lets me sleep. The trees remain without a word, yet mark the seasons as they pass. They teach teach me how to stand and wait and trust the roots beneath the grass. What once felt heavy leaves my chest like breath dissolving into green. The quiet doesn't ask for more, it knows exactly what I mean. I stop counting every mile and let the silence guide my tread. This is where the quiet knows my steps, each one taken slow and true. Every weight I carried far softens with the morning dew. Through the hush of forest air I loosen all I try to keep. This is where the quiet knows my steps and lets me sleep. Between the footfall and the ground, a deeper calm begins to grow. Not every journey seeks an end. Some paths are meant to move us slow. This is where the quiet knows my steps, each one taken slow and true. Every weight I carried far softens with the morning dew. Through the hush of forest air I loosen all I try to keep. This is where the quiet knows my steps and lets me sleep. I walk where autumn meets the ground, where colors fade to gentle gold. Each falling leaf without a sound reminds me nothing needs to hold. The forest breathes in quiet time, no hurried step, no need to stay. Each moment feels like borrowed light that teaches me to drift away. I loosen every guarded thought and let the silence lead me on. Beyond the last fallen leaf I feel the weight inside me cease. Every sorrow learns to sleep in shades of soft and patient peace. Through the hush of amber air I lay my burdens down beneath. Beyond the last sign remains of where I've been. What once was fear now walks beside a calmer truth beneath the skin. The earth accepts without a sound. What I release, what I forgive. I feel my roots reach deeper down into the quiet way to live. I loosen every guarded thought and let the silence lead me on. Beyond the last fallen leaf, I feel the weight inside me cease. Every sorrow learns to sleep in shades of soft and patient peace. Through the hush of amber air, I lay my burdens down beneath. Beyond the last fallen leaf, my heart finds peace. Between the letting go and rest, a gentle knowing softly stays. Not every ending needs a word. Some truths arrive like quiet grace. Beyond the last fallen leaf, I feel the weight inside me cease. Every sorrow learns to sleep in shades of soft and patient peace. Through the hush of amber air, I lay my burdens down beneath. Beyond the last fallen leaf, my heart finds peace. I walk where hills lean close and calm, and daylight softens where I stand. The valley breathes without a sound, as if it knows my trembling hand. No distant call, no urgent sign, no reason left to hurry through. The moment settles like a vow that asks me only to be true. I stop carrying the noise of days and feel the earth begin to hear. This is where the quiet rests in the valley, wide and open, still and slow. Every burden I have carried finds a place to finally go. Through the and I stay. The grass bends low beneath the wind. It never asks the sky to change. It teaches me to yield with grace and trust the shape of every day. What once felt heavy slips away like mist retreating from the plain. The quiet holds me gently now, without a need to name the pain. I stop carrying the noise of days and feel the earth begin to hear. This is where the quiet rests, in the valley, wide and open, still and slow. Every burden I have carried finds a place to finally go. Through the hush of open ground, I release what used to weigh. This is where the quiet rests, in the valley, and I stay. Between the echo and the breath, a deeper calm begins to grow. Not every truth must rise or fall. Some truths are found by staying low. This is where the quiet rests, in the valley, wide and open, still and slow. Every burden I have carried finds a place to finally go. Through the hush of open ground, I release what used to weigh. This is where the quiet rests, in the valley, and I stay. I breathe where nothing needs to stay, yet nothing rushes me away. The air feels wide, the moment thin, as if the world is listening in. No weight of words upon my tongue, no past remains to overcome. The silence drifts from breath to breathe, gentle space I've never left. I stop holding on to sound and let the stillness circle round. This is where the quiet lingers in the air, soft as light upon the skin. Every worry I was carrying loosened slowly from within. Through the hush of open space, I release what I once feared. This is where the quiet lingers in the air, and I am clear. Stand calm without a name. They never ask me why I came. They teach me how to stand and feel the kind of peace that doesn't heal. What once felt heavy leaves my chest, like breath returning to its rest. The quiet stays, it does not ask. It simply lifts the final mask. I stop holding on to sound and let the stillness circle round. This is where the quiet lingers in the air, soft as light upon the skin. Heavy worry I was carrying loosened slowly from within. Through the hush of open space, I release what I once feared. This is where the quiet lingers in the air, and I am clear. Deeper calm begins to lie. Not every truth must take a form. Some truths are felt and then are gone. This is where the quiet lingers in the air, soft as light upon the skin. Every worry I was carrying loosened slowly from within. Through the hush of open space, I release what I once feared. This is where the quiet lingers.